Caleb finishing 19 of 30, 207 passing yards, threw in 27 rushing yards, a couple design runs in there too. 2 interceptions, that one really bad interception. Did I say touchdown? 2 touchdowns, one interception that was bad, and then 7 of 13 on third down conversions. Caleb was fine today. I mean, I don't.
Fine's a word.
Yep. You know, he's way down on the list of issues, I would say, today. Was it perfect? No. The interception was bad. I was getting a little frustrated. He's throwing it out of bounds on times when it seemed like could have been inbounds. And then when he needed to throw it away out of bounds, it's inbounds and it's intercepted. The deep ball into double coverage, that was way overthrown. It was a good thing it was overthrown because I think it would have been picked off.
Too.
But otherwise, you know, there were times where they were moving the ball. I didn't view, again, there's a long list of problems. I don't really have Caleb on that list today too much.
Yeah, I don't look, when I look at this game, obviously there's things he needs to clean up and play better. But I think the defense just played so atrocious, right? And I never want to call somebody out, but you look at a guy like Kevin Byard, a veteran guy that's been around this league multiple times, eyes in the backfield. His guy he's covering, touchdowns both times. Like little things like that have been creeping up in the run game as well. Not setting the edge, Carm talking about that. It's just these little things keep creeping in, and you're never going to be a good team if you can't stop the run. And the Bears have shown that back-to-back weeks they can't stop the run. And then you make these teams two-dimensional, and all of a sudden a guy like Jared Goff, once he gets a little confidence, he's going to carve you up like he did today.
I mean, it really sucks that you can go through a whole game and have, if you're being fair, not really even an ability to evaluate the quarterback. He wasn't great. He wasn't bad. He was okay. The Bears were just so bad today that you can't even really get a fair analysis on the quarterback. He had the connection with him and Rome is, I think, the one thing you can at least have some level of hanging your hat on. Okay, that's a second-year quarterback and a second-year wide receiver who seem to have a certain level of chemistry. That there's a building block right there. But the rolling out right and throwing an interception when it's very easy to throw it out of bounds, that ain't great. But it's also like, at that point the game almost felt like it was. I'm not saying it was over, but it didn't even feel within reach really.
Well, I mean,
I'm maybe being a little kind. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely being kind, because in that moment, everyone was taking a turn making a mistake. You're the quarterback of this team, so you can't also add to that.
That's fair.
And people want to say he was trying to throw it out of bounds. I don't believe he was. He was trying to throw it to Olamide Zaccheaus.
40 yards over his head?
How many times has he severely overthrown things? I personally, we'll find out.
I mean, maybe you're right.
They'll ask him after the game, but it felt like he saw Olamide come open on the side, and then just based off of the way he was trying to throw it on the run, he overthrew it. You can't compound the problem. You're trying to do too much. It's 3rd and 30, whatever it is. You just got to get that thing, throw it into the stands. But ultimately, when you talk about the offense and Caleb Williams, honestly, I have to go back and watch it because I blacked out from depression at some point in the second quarter. But it did feel like the offense, at least from a passing game perspective, did start to scheme up some easy throws. Like, I'm starting to see progress in terms of where they're trying to go offensively.
The touchdown to Rome was sweet.
It's a long ways to go, but then you have a DeAndre Swift fumble, as they were moving the ball. You have the Caleb Williams interception. You have holding on, the center, Drew Dahlman. You have false starts on Darnell Wright.
Holding by him, chop blocks.
Yeah, it's just one thing after another where this team just cannot get out of their own way, and it's on both sides of the ball. The defense is the bigger focus right now. But, I mean, I thought there was progress today in that regard. Now they just have to clean up the 48 other mistakes they made, and maybe they'll have a game next week.